Welcome back to Nigeria 2015. Don't forget you can send us your email, questions or comments. You can also tweet at us. There's a big meeting which is going to hold tomorrow. You could tell us hashtag no election postponement or yes election postponement at those Twitter handles you see on the screen. Remember to use the hashtag Nigeria 2015. But remember that it wasn't long ago that the EU also did speak about sending observers to the Northeast region. We have now joining us via Skype from Abuja, Mitchell Arion, the head of the EU delegation to Nigeria. Good evening and thank you for joining us today. What's your impression about our preparations for the elections? You see all the discussions going on, whether or not it should hold or be postponed, and the reasons that different parties and schools of thought are given for their argument.
Well, the first thing I would like to say is certainly that we fully trust the Electoral Commission. I think it is a very professional, very competent, and above all, very independent institution. And I must say the Nigerians can really rely on this institution. That's quite important for the Nigerians who are listening to us. It's not everywhere like that in Africa. So I would say, as far as the EU is concerned, we fully trust the Commission, and we will certainly rely on their judgment. Indeed, we are watching closely the whole process. A few EU observers have arrived in Abuja and all across the country. There are some difficulties, either mainly security linked or more technical with regard in particular the distribution of the voters' card. And we believe that it's a good thing that the Electoral Commission tomorrow will engage with the other political actors, because one should not be mistaken. Indeed, INEC is competent and fully responsible for delivering good elections, but it's not solely responsible. There are other stakeholders that should share this responsibility, and in particular, all authorities, either at federal or at local level, or the political parties. So they are all together. The entire the body politic is to deliver credible elections. So it's very good that they discuss, and we hope they will agree a solution, and we will certainly align ourselves. Certainly, there is no other alternative. We will align ourselves to to INEC.
All right, Mr. Arion, could you tell us, because sometimes our cameras see some of your members in the field, what is it that you've noticed with respect to the distribution of the permanent voter cards?
Well, we are indeed receiving reports we have 15 teams all over the country. Those teams are looking at the preparation to the elections. They work closely with the INEC staff and also with the civil society. The information they collect shows that the process is going reasonably well. Indeed, we are also collecting from other informants, in particular from civil society and other NGOs and organizations. We see that the distribution is taking place. We see that every day we see an improvement in the figures and in the numbers of the cards that are distributed, so we remain quite confident. It's a good thing that the period to collect the card has been extended until the very last moment. We think it's very good. It's good also that some local authorities have taken on board the responsibility of making sure that the cards are distributed or are available at a lower level than the LGA, at ward level. If not at polling station level. So everybody taking his part of the part of the burden and of the responsibility is very good. So we remain reasonably optimistic.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Mitchell Arion, the head of the EU delegation to Nigeria.